In a peaceful corner of the city stood an old but cozy apartment building, home to a mix of office workers, retired seniors, and young families. On the third floor lived Emma Collins, a 30-year-old graphic designer with a calm nature and a gentle smile. Emma didn't earn a fortune, but she had a stable job at a gaming studio, a little apartment she kept spotless, and a fluffy gray cat named Milo who followed her around like a shadow. Emma was the kind of neighbor everyone appreciated. She fed the stray cats behind the building, helped elderly residents carry groceries, often brought homemade cookies for the security guard during his night shift. She lived a simple life, nothing extravagant, nothing glamorous, but it was a life filled with quiet joy and small moments of kindness. One chilly autumn morning, Emma woke up early. Milo meowed lazily as she tied her hair into a loose bun and prepared for work. She had a bit of extra time, so she decided to step outside and take the garbage and food for the stray cats down before heading to the office. The air was cool, the sky lightly cloudy, and the breeze carried the first hints of winter. Outside, behind the building, stood a row of large green garbage bins where the residents threw their trash. The area wasn't pretty, but Emma visited it almost every morning because she often left food for the stray cats near the fence. Today was no different. She had a small container of leftover chicken for them. She walked toward the bins. Something unusual caught her attention. Beside the farthest garbage bin, partially hidden behind a collapsed cardboard box, lay a dark leather handbag. It looked nearly new, no scratches, no dirt, nothing to suggest it belonged in the garbage area. Emma looked around, expecting someone to come running back for it, but the space was empty and silent. Curious, she crouched down and gently picked up the bag. It was heavier than she expected. Strange, she murmured. After a moment of hesitation, she unzipped it. Inside were several velvet-lined cases and small boxes. When she opened the first one, her breath caught in her chest. A sparkling diamond bracelet rested inside, gleaming even in the dull morning light. The next box held gold earrings. Another held a silver necklace with a delicate gemstone pendant. There was even a luxury watch, polished, elegant, and obviously expensive. Emma froze. "Is this real?" she whispered. Her heart raced, not because she was greedy, but because the situation felt unreal and mysterious. She looked around again, half expecting someone to appear and claim it, but the area remained empty. For a brief moment, a thought flickered in her mind. What if this is a sign? What if this is a chance? Emma had a decent life. Yes. She paid her bills on time, kept savings aside, and lived comfortably. But she wasn't wealthy. She sometimes dreamed of owning a bigger apartment, or taking her mother on a vacation abroad, or upgrading her old car. The idea that this bag could change her life even a little was enough to make her heart flutter. Still holding the bag, she walked toward the building's entrance. But as she climbed the stairs, something felt off. The bag didn't feel as heavy as before. Frowning slightly, Emma reached her apartment, placed the handbag on her dining table, and carefully opened it again. Her eyes widened. The diamond bracelet, moments ago sparkling like stars, looked cloudy, almost like cheap crystal. The gold earrings had lost their shine. The silver necklace looked strangely pale. The luxury watch felt lighter, its metal looking less polished. Emma blinked in confusion. "No, that's not possible," she whispered. She picked up the bracelet again. Felt different now, almost weightless. She checked the necklace. The gemstone didn't look real anymore. She opened every case, one by one. Piece by piece. Everything looked worthless. Her heart sank. Just minutes ago, she had imagined taking her mother to a vacation, upgrading her car, donating more to the animal shelter, maybe buying Milo a new cat tower. She didn't dream of riches, just a little extra comfort. But now the illusion was gone. Emma sat on her couch, Milo jumping onto her lap as if sensing her disappointment. She stroked his fur gently, letting the feeling wash over her. After a few minutes, she took a deep breath. Her life hadn't actually changed. Before she found the bag, she was perfectly fine. She had Milo. She had kind neighbors. She had a stable job she liked. She had peace in her little home. Nothing about her real life had depended on those jewels, real or fake. Emma looked around her apartment, the soft yellow lights, the small bookshelf with her favorite novels, the tiny dining table, the framed photo of her and her mother smiling on a sunny day. Her heart softened. She smiled. She didn't need a bag of fake treasure to feel happy. With a calm mind, Emma placed everything back inside the handbag. Instead of throwing it away, she brought it downstairs and left it near the garbage area where she had found it, making sure it wasn't blocking the walkway. She wasn't angry. She wasn't upset. She simply felt grateful for the gentle reminder that real happiness doesn't depend on surprises, wealth, or sudden fortune. It grows quietly, day by day, in the life you build with your own hands. Later that morning, Emma went to work as usual. She greeted the security guard, helped a coworker carry heavy files, even brought coffee for her manager, who seemed stressed. Everyone she interacted with felt lighter around her, as they always did. Emma's joy didn't come from what she found. It came from who she was. A kind soul, a helpful neighbor, a person who stayed happy in every situation. And as she cuddled Milo that evening with soft music playing in the background, she realized something powerful. Happiness isn't found in a bag of jewels. It's found in a life filled with kindness, gratitude, and love. If you like this story, like this video, subscribe to our channel and share it with your friends.